Good morning, guys. Welcome back. If you guys are new, don't forget that button that's right below there is red, which means you have not subscribed yet, so make sure you do that. My name is Lois, if I haven't said. I do upload every day, so make sure you hit the notification bell because that will let you know when I do upload. You'll get notified. If you like the video, don't forget to thumbs up before you go. And if you are new, you know that you don't know that I run a double live stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my friends on my other site, and we're gonna invite them to the party. Okay, let's see. My video. I always have to reposition my camera. I hate it. I hate it so much. Let me move you guys in a little bit. Oh, too much. Hello. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's better. Maybe it's not. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I feel like my lighting is off like everywhere. It's like we're back to square one. Wish there was a meter I could use. Okay, I don't know if that works or not, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and get this video shared. I guess.
Just sit there watching.
Let me jump off the Wi-Fi over here. Sorry, guys. Sorry guys, I'm sharing. Give me just a second. Sure I shared in my... I did, okay. That one group. Hi Anastasia, who's here? Say hi when you jump on. So far all I see is Anastasia, but it says I have 3 people here. Did you guys see my terrible video last night? They were waiting and waiting and waiting, like, for somebody to pay for the last... Hey buddy, what you doing? For the last couple of slots. Hey Cherry. So as soon as they did, I was like, oh, I gotta get up and go do this. And I was like already laying down with my mask on, and I'm like, oh. So terrible. Oh, it was so terrible. You guys, you know I love you. You know I love you. If I'm gonna get up and embarrass myself to do your raffles. Oh, I forgot to switch out my red earrings. I need to switch those out for something orange. Orange, girl. Alright. So I'm going to be using my Crate Finds, put that right there, my Crate Finds stuff today. Girl, I'm so excited. It wasn't to you. was awful. You guys probably got a huge kick out of that, didn't you? You guys are like, oh, no she didn't. Always, like, there's always some kind of like skincare consultant that always dings me for the way I moisturize my face, because I like it's like, get it all in there, and they're like, you should always go up, Lois, so you're not dragging down on your face. I'm like, 29 plus 7 years I've been doing this, and it hasn't been dragged down yet. I don't know, it probably could be lifted more. It could look like this, you know what I'm saying? I have them chipmunk cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be lovely? Oh goodness. Aw, man. Where is my bag? I gotta grab my bag. Hold on. Alright. It's a caboodle, but it looks like one of those, like, doctor bags. Look. See? The caboodles. I have so many caboodles, but you know how, like, they've gotten really, really, like, cool looking lately? But for some reason, I have not ever sent off to get my personalized name tag for my caboodle. I need to do that. Hey, Bren. And you know, caboodles aren't like what they used to be. It used to be caboodles all looked like little girlish, and now they got some like kind of nice ones, you know, for us grown-up little girls. Alright. This is that under eye cream I've been trying lately. It feels really cool to the touch. Yeah, make sure you guys say hello when you get on. I'm so excited to do the giveaway that I'm going to be doing, not giveaway, I'm sorry. I do need to do the drawing for the giveaway, that'll be later. But I have the BB makeup brush belt bag that I'm going to be raffling off. And then I also have those palettes I need to do the giveaway drawings for. Chicky is like all about winning because she already won one brush, so she was like the only person that sent me a reminder. Hey ho, she's the only one that sent me a reminder that, because I was like, y'all send me a reminder, go to the giveaway video and say, hey, I sent you pictures or I entered the giveaway, make sure you check out my screenshots. And she's the only one that did it, so I'm like, Chicky, you're gonna be the only winner. But I gotta remember, not everybody watches every video. So, but you should watch every video, every minute of it. And then you won't miss a thing, right? Is that too much to ask? No, I'm just joking. Alright. I'm gonna use my Stay Matte primer today. Hey, I saw a really good trick. He's doing better. Thank you for asking. He's much, much better. My poor little puppy. His poor little, he's still got some swelling, but nowhere near as bad as it was. Oh my goodness. Nowhere near as bad as it was. like to rub it in until it feels like it's just all in there. So I'm going to use that really pretty green. And I'm going to use the orange today. I think I'm going to wear the orange lipstick also. We're going to do this. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. Okay? Okay. I need to clean this mirror so bad. It's got like fallout all over it. I don't know where my spray bottle is. The kids always take my stuff. I had a spray bottle sitting up here just for me. And yeah. Forget that. I'm not even allowed to have my own space. Alright, so I am going to use a little bit of the blurring stick to kind of help cover some pores, because that matte primer does not help with your pores. It really helps with the shine, but it doesn't help with the pores. But yeah, so the trick I want to try today, they said use a chapstick. This is kind of close to a chapstick. I'm going to use that like right up in here. But if you have problems with those little wrinkles under your eyes, the creasing, they say just take some chapstick and then just gently blend it out with your finger before you put your concealer on. And that should help you with that problem. That's similar to chapstick. I don't think it's as thick. Hopefully it helps some. Which I should have known that because it helps my pores. And I put it over where the pores go. And I have like this leftover mascara that won't go away right there. You have to bear with me because I'm probably going to be like putting stuff away as I do my makeup here. It's not enough hours in a day. Ever. It feels so good to have so many brushes that I can go do someone else's makeup without like having to wash brushes. Like I can use the brushes I had clean. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay. There. Put it away later. Put it away later. Okay. So I'm looking for something. Looking for something. Alright. And I ended up not even using. I brought lashes, but like they had got their lashes done. Everyone had their lashes done. I'm like, dang, y'all know how to roll up in here. Heck yeah. Alright. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Matte foundation. That has been like one of my go-to for lately. Alright. I need to go get some more, I think. I use about 2.5 pumps probably. And you can't tell how much you have in there. Like, you just can't tell. I hate that. Like, tell me how much I have left so I don't run out. But I do have, like, other colors I can mix. So, like, if I do run out, no big deal. I just have to become a lab chemist up in here. Yeah. Alright. Good morning, Margarita. If I see Pikachu run through here, I'll grab him so you can see him, Hope. He's looking so much better. So, what are you guys doing today? Any of you guys going to church? You're going to church? Getting your church on today? Gotta stamp it in there. Y'all don't be swiping and getting your stuff looking all cakey and or streaky and stuff. You just dab. Do the dab, just like if you were using a beauty blender. When you use a brush, you do the same thing. Do the dab. Do the dab. You guys are still sleeping, huh? How old's your granddaughter? Do it? Yes, just about. Because I always have something I have to do. Always. It's like a never-ending battle. Always go, go, go. Go, go, go. Always. Aww. Does she get to go to her own little area, or does you have to take her with you the whole time? Hi, Murphy. There's a face I haven't seen in a while. Good morning, Teresa. It is to a girl I know. I was feeling it. My alarm went off at 5. I was like, forget that. Good. So I set my alarm for 6. So I got up at 6. It's closer to 7 now. What time is it? It is 7:06. So I get up, take a shower, take the dogs out. Well, Joe took them out this morning. Made some coffee, got dressed, watched a couple of videos. You know, I do a lot in the morning before I ever get on here. Ever. But I got a reputation to uphold. I can't be showing up to church with a bare face. You can be like, who is that lady? Who is that lady? Get her out of here. We don't know who you are. Stranger danger. Oh, I want to go. That sounds so cool. I just cover a couple of these areas that look like they need it a little more. They'll just laugh at me. They won't throw me out. They'll just laugh at me. Did you see Lois with no makeup? Did you see that lady? Wait, no wonder she wears makeup. Did you see her? Oh my gosh. Like, if I look like that, I would wear makeup too. There's my insecurities coming out. You always think people that y'all watch videos and stuff like, oh wow, they like really, they're really, confident and whatever, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, we have our insecurities too. Totally do. Teresa. Because, you know, it starts out you wear makeup because you're a little insecure about your skin tone, you know, because you got freckles, or maybe you don't like how, you know, your eyes look. When you put eyeliner on, it kind of changes the shape and it makes you feel more girly. Then you go putting on some red lipstick because then it makes you feel pretty, and then you end up wearing concealer because you haven't slept all night, and then that's another thing that makes you look pretty. And eventually you're going on 2-3 hours a morning putting on makeup, talking to your friends. Because you practice so much, they think that you know what you're doing, but half the time you just make it up. No, I'm just joking. I do a lot of research about stuff that I have and do. Like when I buy a new product, a lot of times I'll look up product reviews on it and see what other people think and find out what experience they've had with it, so I know what to do and what not to do with it. And that helps a lot. I highly recommend you guys do that. Got you dying in bed. Which brush? The one I was just using for foundation? It's a Morphe. Hold on. I don't even think it's a foundation brush, but I use it for that. I think it's more like a blush brush or a contour or something. E34. Morphe E34. I get a Morphe monthly subscription, and the bristles were so dense. I was like, ooh, I'm using that for foundation, and it blends it out really good. You do not have to use your brushes the way they say they're intended. You use your brushes for however you like, because Lois said so. But yeah, it works really well for foundation. I love it. So I have a monthly Morphe subscription. It's $19.99 a month. And I'm the boss. I'm the boss. But I have a monthly Morphe subscription, and if you guys want the link, let me know, because it's not like I'm a Morphe person, but like I get referral points towards like more brushes, and everybody gets that link when you sign up. So I'm not cool or anything like that with them. I'm not cool with them like that, but you guys want to play Connect the Dots now? But yeah, so if you sign up, you get points just for signing up under a referral link, and so do I. So if you're going to sign up anyway, let me know. It's $19.99 a month, and you get brushes every month. And the cool thing is, if you don't like the brush they're about to send you, because you can look online, you can say, hey, I don't want that, and then you go put this brush back, and then you have some you can select from to replace it. And they work off of a point system. So like if you trade in a big brush that's like, say, I don't know how much the points are, but say it's like 800 points for this big brush, and you pick a small brush that's maybe like an eye brush for like 400, then you still have the difference to go towards another brush. Does that make sense? So it's not like you lose the value of the brushes because you traded for one that was smaller. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it did. You know, like if you go to the store and you look at the brushes, and like the bigger ones are like $8 or whatever, and then you look at the smaller ones, they might be like $2 or $4 or whatever. And then let's say you go to the store because you didn't like the brush you had and you exchanged it. The $8 brush, they're not going to give you, they're going to give you your $4 brush and your $4 difference back. Does that make sense? But it's more like a store credit, not cash. I hope that made sense. I worked in retail so long, it made sense to me. I did retail for like 10 years, y'all. 10 years. He told me I could sell ice to an Eskimo. I really, really thought I was going to try that one day. So I went from retail to doing freaking door-to-door sales, y'all. Door-to-door sales, oh my gosh. In less than 3 months, I was like running my own team in my own office, and they're like, nobody's ever done that before, Lois. I'm like, but that's where I feel comfortable at, is like teaching and like running my own stuff. I do not work today, thank goodness. Yesterday was such a crazy day. I never have like a normal day. My days are never normal, never. I was planning to do a raffle, not a raffle, but an auction yesterday, and I never got around to it. I think I'm just going to stick to raffles. People like those. They like those. Yeah. Exactly. Then what do you do, Teresa? Hi, Tiffany. That's why I love being able to, like, I did makeup yesterday. That was my job yesterday. I did 3 people's makeup. That was my job for the day. And then if I'm not doing that, I have my cleaning business. Most of the time the clients aren't even home. And if they are home, they don't ever bother me. They, some of them might like to chat. I fire them. I love it. I love it. That's good stuff. Oh no, I think Gay's watching my video from last night. She just commented on it and says, Gay Ditch commented on your video. Now she's going to get on here and she's going to tell me all about it. I already know. She'll be like, Lois, I just watched your video. Oh, you hated it? I have to say, like, because my work ethic is pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's pretty strong. I will put myself last when it comes to making sure that I'm getting my business stuff taken care of. And like, literally, I stayed till almost midnight the other night making sure these people's houses were clean before they moved in. And she was like, you're still there? I'm like, yes, ma'am. I got to make sure because they were moving in. You know, they're about to move in. And she's like, okay. But, you know, the thing is, I like working, you know, at least I know whenever I'm doing this, everything's getting done right. So I'm kind of, like, crazy like that because that's my reputation on the line. So, like, I make sure that it gets done properly and stuff. So, like, even when I did retail and all that, like, everything had to be right because everything runs so smoothly. So if something's wrong, I'm more about teaching. Like, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you and show you what you did wrong and what you can do to fix it. So I don't like the type of bosses that are just like, they're just going to bark at you. They're going to write you up. They're going to do this. I am the protected person that says, okay, you would not have known unless somebody told you that. Right, exactly. I'm the type of person that, you know, if you're gonna make a mistake, a lot of times I'll see where your train of thought was, because I relate to people so much. So I don't have workers. It is just me, girl. Because listen, it is hard to find people that are A, dependable, that's going to show up when you need them to show up, and B, won't steal from your clients. Because, you know, I would totally hate for that to be, listen, that is one thing that I dread. My clients, they know with me, they can leave money sitting on their end table. They know that they can leave jewelry sitting on their sink in their bathroom. They know that they could leave a vault open if they wanted to. I'm not going to take anything. And, you know, it takes time to build trust like that when you don't know them personally. And I've done that. And I have a lot of people I clean for that I do know personally, and they already know that. But I have such a complex. I don't want to bring people into their homes because you never know what's going on in their life that they feel like they have to do that. You know, people, they have good intentions. And that's another thing with me is that I see the good in people so often. I do. And, like, that would break my heart. Yes. I know, girl, I know. And that's the thing is, like, I see the good in people, and, like, I guess I don't want to believe that they would do something like that, you know, so, and then I'm caught in that fence, because what happens if the homeowner was wrong, and they were just a little paranoid, and let's say my employee didn't steal anything, so then I'm, like, breaking my relationship by saying, the homeowner wouldn't lie, why would they lie? Like, why would they do that? Like, you know, so it's like, what do you do? And then they'll be like, well, you didn't believe me when the homeowner found their stuff and you didn't believe me. That would, like, break my heart. And so I almost feel like I would rather suck it up and do it all myself than hire somebody that I wouldn't have to go through all that with. Because at least I know if the homeowner says, hey, I can't find this, they know me. They know I wouldn't take anything. So I'll be like, I didn't see it when I was there, but if I did, and if I moved it, it would be here. And they know what's up. Like, one of my homeowners had a gift card for Toys R Us, and you know how they're going out of business. And they keep their mail on their table until they go through it, I think. And one day I was cleaning their table, and I just took, Gay, there you are. Oh, wow. So they called me, they texted me and said, hey, did you see that gift card? And I was like, no, but if it was in with all the mail, it's in one of these 2 or 3 bags that I stuck in the chair at the table. So that's, I mean, so they know, and they know that I would never take anything. But they wouldn't know that if I was to hire somebody and bring them along. See, I'm just scared of that. I'm so scared of it. Oh, that just frightens the crap out of me. I knew. I clocked it, y'all. What did I say? Didn't I tell y'all what Gay was going to say? Didn't I? Gay, I straight up called this. You were going to say that. I straight up said she's watching my video. Now she's going to, from last night, now she's going to come over here and tell me she watched my video. And sure enough. Sure enough. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Clocked at the house. It pops up and says, Gay Dutch commented on your video. Hey, Roxy. But I didn't know which one you were watching. It just says that you were commenting. Yeah. I've been doing it for, I think it's been, oh gosh, it's been over a year, somewhere between 1.5 years and 2 years is how long I've been doing that. Somewhere in there. Which one were you watching, Gay? Was it the one from last night where I was wearing my peel mask, the raffle drawing? Good morning. Good morning. Make sure you guys eat breakfast. What? Oh, and you were watching yesterday morning. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, there, you know what? What are y'all doing? What are y'all looking at? They're smiling, laughing. What are y'all doing? Come on, y'all gotta get up and get some breakfast. Go eat. Chop, chop. Move them little legs alone. Let's go. Oh, well, that sounds like a personal problem to me. Y'all knew what was up. Y'all knew y'all had church today. Y'all need to get up, go get some breakfast. Even the dogs already ate breakfast. Y'all slow poking around. Get a move on it, ladies. Get a move on it. Early bird gets the worm. Joe's out there doing something. I don't know what he's doing. Huh? Phyllis Lewis.
Is Sophie going to have one of these? Or you have the other one?
No. Focus. Gotcha. No, he doesn't work. Well, if he does ever work on Sundays, which is rare, he would do it after church. So you are doing makeup again today for someone, not for someone, no, for me. For me. Not another. I ended up doing 3 yesterday, and I was only supposed to do 2. But the bridesmaid's mom, or the bride's mom, because it was a wedding. It was a wedding. So I actually did the makeup for a wedding, and oh my gosh, they loved their makeup so much. And they were like, and their friends were all around, right? So they were like, I see you using a lot of like stuff that says because. What is that? I'm like, I'm so glad you asked. Let me tell you a little bit about that. This is the brand I sell. And they were so intrigued. I did my setting spray routine, so I sold one of those. They were all like, what? I need some of that. Yeah. So I ended up doing, that was yesterday's video. So I ended up doing the bride, a bridesmaid, and I did the bride's mother. They might have all been related. I think that might have been her sister or something. So yeah, the bride's mom, she was gonna do her own makeup, and then when she saw them, she was like, oh, I want you to, I actually left. I left. And she called me, the bride called, she was like, hey, I just left too, and I hope you don't get too far, but my mom wanted to get her makeup done now too. And I was like, oh, get out. I was like, I'll be back in just a sec. So I came back, I turned around and came back and did hers. And she was like, I really loved their makeup. You did such a good job. And like 2 of the 3 had lash extensions in, so I didn't have to put lashes, but on just one. And they looked so good. I'm like, dang. And she, listen, especially the bridesmaid. I want to say that was her sister, but man, y'all alright? She looked so much younger when I was done. Like and she's like, I can't stop looking at myself. She went to the mirror. She'd go in the bathroom. She's like, I can't stop looking at myself. Yeah, it was so crazy. They all looked really good. Really good. I even told them, don't be shy. I was like, go in the bathroom, tell me if there's something you don't like. Now's your chance. And, but yeah, so they bought a setting spray. What was the other thing? I sent it to you. I need to make sure that I put the order in. I think it was a concealer. What was it? An eyeliner? Oh no, it was not eyeliner. What the heck was it? I know I sold a highlighter because I told them about this. Oh, it really depends. They're supposed to fall out. You know, like your nails, you get them filled in. Your lash extensions are the same thing. They fall out and you have to get them filled back in every like so often. It's expensive. It costs more than getting your nails done. Lip liner. That's what it was. It was a lip liner. It was. Those girls never used lip liners before. And I'm like, let me show you the magic of lip liner. Let me show you ask what lip liner can do for you, not what you can do for lip liner. But no, because they were rushing out the door and so was I. So I told them to post pictures on their Facebook. So as soon as they do, I'm gonna grab them. I asked her for before and afters, which I mean, I would be like before they take the makeup off and after. So they absolutely look gorgeous. They all did. They all did. And on 2 of them, I used the Because palettes. One, I used the white chocolate palette. If you pull them out, they can ruin your lashes. But as long as you're not yanking at them, you're not supposed to put mascara on them. So when you are putting eyeshadow, your fallout can land in your lashes, and that's kind of frustrating. Thank you, Teresa. So that's kind of frustrating, but I mean, all in all, you just have to be super careful. The chemicals from the glue will not cause them to fall out. It's the yanking that occurs from people trying to pull them out. That's what causes the damage. And I actually have somebody I met that wants to do lash extensions on me to help promote her her business. And I'm not sure if she's meaning me pay for them or... yeah, you can't put mascara, especially on the base. You can put them on the tips. You broke it?
So if you went to go close the door, but this bag was in the way and the flower thing fell right in the
Okay, that's fine. Just set it on the floor. Well, see, the thing is when you wear lash extensions, you can still have your mascara, but it would be for your bottom lashes, not your top. Because you wouldn't need them for the top anymore. You'd have lash extensions, you know? So you would need it. But, you know, another thing you can do is probably just take a wet spoolie and brush it out. But I was trying to figure out how to cover up the fallout because it was like because the glue does make your lashes kind of hard. Hey, Francis. Unless it was just the way they had them done. I'm not sure. But I was trying to get the fallout out of their lashes. Yeah. So I was struggling with that a little bit. Kind of want to try. This is that Sleek blush palette. The colors are weird. They're like oranges and yellows. And I never wear orange and yellow blush, but I think with today's shirt and look, I'm gonna try that out. You're what? We are. Look at her. We're going fishing. We're not going fishing. I have to go decorate for VBS. Kind of subtle. You know I love my blush, so I better hurry up and show up to the party, because if not, I'm going to be pulling out my Because Apricot Flush one. The only thing I don't like about the Apricot Flush one is a lash called Lashified. I have! Did you see the tea on them? Oh my gosh! I saw that video that with Manny, what Manny did, and about how they were unprofessional about his video, and she was like calling him saying that, oh, you're a dude, Manny, you're a dude. Like, it doesn't matter what he is. Like, the lashes do the same for boys and girls. You know, they're lashes when you put them on. So I mean, there's no reason for her to say that. He's like, he deals with lashes all the time. Oh my gosh, you did not hear?
You got a job now?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Manny MUA, he did a video. He ordered these lashes. It was like $100 and something for the starter kit. And they're listen, for that price you can get them done professionally. I'm sorry, you really can. Anyway, so they're meant to be done at home, and then you can buy your lashes or whatever, and it's usually like $10 to buy the replacement one. So it will be cheaper later down the road, but to start out it's like $125, right? Anyway, so he gets them in the mail, and he's starting this video, and it was so difficult for him. He couldn't get them on. He didn't follow the instructions 100%, but he was like, I really don't want to have to read the instructions, because I want to read, I think, like, try to see how easy it is from a consumer standpoint. Like, I would think he would have read the instructions, but he didn't. He did read the instructions, but he didn't follow them 100%. He didn't seal them like he was supposed to. I don't know. It was just really weird. The whole situation was just crazy. But the way the company handled it, like, they could have done it. They could have handled it totally different. They didn't. So the owner of Lashify, she gets on there, and she is, like, calling him names. People were, like, talking trash to her. She's on there and is like, F this and F that. Like, really nasty language, and, like, disgusting for an owner, if you ask me. And I did not like that blush, so I'm going back in with another one. Hold on. Like, it was really shocking. If you go on YouTube and just type in Lashify Manny MUA, you will see the videos that all popped up. There's clips. People have clips all over the place. This is Apricot Flush from Because. Oh, so much better. So much better. So, anyway, yeah, he pulled it up. A lot of drama videos covered it because of how much attention that it got. And, I mean, it was just back and forth, and they were all over Twitter being real nasty with each other. And, Manny wasn't nasty about it. He just gave his honest review of how he felt. But all in all, he really did not cover or do it properly. But like I said, for them to be a company and her to be the owner, she really should have been more professional about the situation, in my opinion. Yeah, they were terrible. Just terrible about it. Just terrible. And people were, the bad part was it was a live video she did. When she had to demonstrate how to properly put the lashes on just to show him out and just to make him look bad. So when she did that, she was like really nasty in the video. And people were like bashing her, especially the Manny fans. And so I just don't like that it has that sheen to it. I don't like the sparkle in it. I don't like blushes that sparkle a whole lot, but I love the color. I do love the color. I just don't like that it's shiny, because when I put my highlight on, I don't want it to like upcase or outshow my highlighter. You know what I'm saying, girl? Yeah, I do love the color though. And actually I ended up using this apricot flush and Barely There on my brides and their bridesmaids yesterday. There's my brush. Here it is. Yes, yes. Yeah, you know me so well, man. I'm telling you, when you guys watch me enough, you already know what I'm gonna say before I say it. That's crazy. But if you guys want to know the tea on like makeup companies and like products that are coming out, whatever, let me know. I'll tell you what YouTubers to watch. Another good company is Jen Loves Reviews. Or another channel is Jen Loves Reviews. She is on it. She does videos every day and she tells you what products are coming out. Hey Jessica. Hey Lupita. And she even does like makeup minutes where she does a 60-second video every day and talks about, oh, what's launching today, what's coming out. Sorry, y'all know I can't talk and do brows at the same time. I'm not that talented. Focus. Focus. I've got to go back to using my Because brush. I just like this one spoolie on the end. Do I work every day? No. I try not to. I try not to work any day, y'all, for real. Try to get out of it every day. No, I'm just joking. I'm going to church today. So, that's what I'm doing. But I'm wearing a VBS shirt because we're promoting VBS. It starts next week. And we want everyone to know, sign your kids up for VBS. I am the head person. We have 2 arts and crafts groups. And I'm the head person for my group. And I've got to go decorate up there today, too. And our theme this year is sports themed. Sports themed. It's a great year, Joe. Joe loves sports, so this is right up his alley. And he's in charge of rec, meaning he does all the like sportsy stuff. I get to play like dodgeball and all that stuff. I would do dodgeball, and I would be the person throwing the ball. Kickball?
Kickball, football,
Heck yeah.
volleyball.
Y'all remember playing kickball back in the day when we were kids?
No, you didn't.
Y'all remember that?
You're old.
Give me a thumbs up if you remember playing kickball when you were a kid. Or dodgeball. What was your favorite? Comment dodgeball or kickball out of the 2. Which one's your favorite? I liked kickball, but I hated it because like once somebody gets 3 strikes and you want one of those first 3 people to kick, then you're out, and it's like you didn't get a chance to kick. I hated that.
You can't be full. You're so big.
Your dress is in the bathroom, Sophia, hanging up. You didn't like either? I did not like volleyball. That was one of my worst ones. I still hate volleyball today. I am no good at it.
I never told you to get up. Did I?
We used to play archery. We used to do archery, dodgeball. I love me some dodgeball. We used to do archery in middle school, and I remember being so mad because we did it during the rainy season, so we only got to get out there a couple of days. And like I remember being so jealous. Go to church, girl. You can go back and watch the replay later.
Three girls. Like, get over in your seat. Good for front. Yes, sir.
I love my church. If you know when you walk, you know it's a good church. When you walk in and you feel like you're at home, that's the kind of church that you want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's so nice, and you walk in and it's like, you know that God's there. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it. Oh, you have to get up. It's early for you, girl. You must be out in California or something, or somewhere. You somewhere I'm not. But you know what, Teresa? If you want, I can share the link for because we do our sermons live on our Facebook page for church. I can share it on my personal page if you want to watch it. The page is public, so anybody can watch the sermons. If you want to watch the sermon, the same one that I'm watching live while I'm there. But we do Bible study before church, so we go earlier than what you would see the live stream start. And it starts at 10:15 our time. 10:15, 10:30, something like that.
How are you both? You're sitting on all these blankets.
Sorry guys, I'll look at comments just a sec. I see you chatting it up.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay, girl. I figured you just you couldn't figure it out, because that's why I asked if you got it. And then you sent a thumbs up. I was like, maybe she got it and she changed her mind. But then everybody was like, are you ready to raffle? Are you ready to raffle? I'm like, no, because we didn't pay for all the slots yet. And they were like, well, I want some slots. I'm like, okay, let me go in here and change some stuff really fast. But you know what? I do have more stuff, so I want to start doing more. Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that you can do payments on Messenger. It's cheaper. It's free. So I try to before I do anything else. But there are some people that can't for some reason, and I don't know the rhyme and reason for it, but some people can't do Facebook Messenger payments, but it would let me know that when I try to send it. It'll say, this person is not allowed. I'm like, but why not? I don't understand why they wouldn't be allowed. Why? What did they do? Alright, we're going to pray really fast. We're going to make it really fast because I got to hurry and get out of here, okay? Alright, just bow your head and just listen, okay? Oh, wait. I have to check my messages. There was somebody, I don't remember her name. I'll just say it, okay? Yeah, I figured you didn't. All right, ready? Lord, we come to you this morning. We just want to thank you so much for the ability to be able to just talk to each other every morning through these Facebook Lives, Lord. I thank everybody who's taken the time to come this morning just to come listen to me and to pray with me and to learn about makeup, talk about makeup, and just about what our day is going to be about, Lord. And I just pray that you be with each and every person that's here in this message right now. Just let them know that you're there with them and you're in control of whatever they're struggling with, Lord. We all have struggles. I have struggles. Even today I am struggling. And I just thank you so much for those struggles, because in those struggles I know that you're growing us. There's something that we have to learn from that and something that we can help others with, Lord. Just want to thank you for all of those. And right now I just want to ask that you please be with I have a viewer, and for some reason it's just slipping my mind. I think it's Allison. She has a friend who was in a car accident and her baby our son was killed. And I pray that you be with that family right now, Lord. You be with that mother. You give her the strength that she needs to get through what she's going through, Lord. We're going to ask you all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Hey, Julie. I feel so bad. I can't remember the name. I do get, listen, if you send me a request through Messenger that says, please pray for me or whoever, I promise I'm going to do it. And I stop and I do it right then and there. And then if I remember, I incorporate that in with my morning prayer with you guys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put on some primer. Let's see. Yep, so next time, Kathleen, what you'll do is I'm going to want to get in on these next ones. Hey, Nadia. These next raffles that I do. So when I send you the invoice, like you tell me which slots you want, I send you the invoice, you'll click on it, and it'll take you to a link, and what you'll do is it'll ask you your information, like your card info, or if you want to link your PayPal, you can do it that way. And it also works as a receipt because it'll send you back a thing and it says paid. Thank you guys for praying with me. I appreciate that. It'll send you back a link that says paid. And so that works as your receipt too. Yeah. I'm raffling off a brush set next. And I know you're going to love them because I've been using those brushes too. And I have so many brushes that I have to critique brushes in order to justify buying them for myself. So if I bought them for myself, you know they're good. Because if I buy one for me and one for you, you know they're good. I'm just saying. So I ain't going to cheat you on the brushes. I'm going to give you good ones. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about them. Alright. I don't know why I have this song stuck in my head, but I just do. I need you, baby. If it's quite alright. I don't know why. That song is just stuck in my head. I need you, baby. To want by me, I'm looking for my banana powder, and I forgot to put it back in my Z palette. How cute is this Z palette? The mermaid scales. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. Ooh, I want to use this highlighter today. I have this gold one I have not used in forever. I forgot it was in here. Now you're going to have that song stuck in your head. I like the version that Lauryn Hill did. I need you, baby. If it's quite alright. Were you? And I hear so many good things about Sigma. See, that's why I love talking to you guys, because you guys give me the tea on what the real tea. A lot of times they get those YouTubers that talk all this good stuff about products is because they're getting paid to do it. See, I don't get paid to do it, so y'all know. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. And even I like my Because products. I'll tell you straight up, just like I just told you. I like the Because Apricot blush, but I don't like the sparkle in it. So if you don't like sparkly blushes, it's not for you. But if you do, girl, you better snag it up, because it's pretty. It's pretty. Wearing it today. I mean, it's not super shiny. You can see I'm wearing it. It gives like a healthy glow, but it's not like over the top shiny. But I just prefer a matte blush if I can get away with it. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Alright. Let's try out. I haven't used this in forever. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's so glittery. Do you see that shiny? Oh. Oh, it's golden. It's golden luscious. Oh, cute. Okay. I just want to keep putting more. I'm like, more, please. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. I forgot where I got this. Where did I get this? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Kathleen, thank you. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, look at that. I wish I wrote on the bottom where I got this. I did not. I should have. It probably was out of like a gift set that I bought myself. Because nobody buys me gift sets. I buy them for myself. Alright. But it's beautiful. Look. Aww. It's so pretty. Okay, we're gonna put that back. Oh, really? Hey, Sam. Sam.
Yeah, I found this funny. People have been re-editing.
Now we're gonna use our Crate Finds palettes. So I bought the Z palettes and then I bought the single shallots. I'm starving. I want some shadows. So here's the, I bought two. So here's the full one. So the color I'm going to be using is this like orange right here. That is called Bet and Joan. Bet versus Joan. And I have a matching lipstick. But I'm also going to be, because I have green in my shirt. Green. So I'm also going to be using this dragon something. I forgot what it's called. Dragon scales or so. I don't know. Something like that. It's called something like that. I'm going to be using these two eyeshadows today. But I'm not going to go straight up just into the orange. What I'm going to do is start with a transition shade. So I'm going to pull out my... I do too. I love me some highlighters, girl. Alright, so I'm going to pull out this... that's my Ray Ray palette for transition. And we're going to go in with That's My Ray Ray. Alright. Wipe off my brush. I'm always like, if y'all see me like doing something, it's because I'm wiping off my brush. It's stained orange, like you can still use them. You don't have to like use one color per brush. Just wipe it off, girl. That's all. So I'm gonna go with the color Nudist. Nudist was noticed. I love this palette here. So we're gonna go with the color Nudist for transition. Yeah, so all those eyeshadows that I put in these black Z palettes, I put those in. I bought those and put them in myself from Crate Finds. Crate Finds, if you guys want the link, I posted it yesterday on a separate post. There's a link. I do have a referral link and where I earn points. They're going out of business though, so you better get it fast. Everything is $5 or less, and just about everything. And everything is 50% off. Even their sale stuff, you can get it on sale and 50% off. So I bought a lot of stuff that was like $1 or $2. Seriously. And then you get free shipping after $50. So I got $102 worth of stuff for $50.99 with free shipping. And actually it was more than that because some of the stuff I got was on sale. So I got more of a discount than that. The Z palettes are super cute. I needed some Z palettes anyway because I just have the one. I needed more. I don't have anything ColourPop as far as eyeshadows except for the one palette I got in BoxyCharm, and it's okay. I have some of their lipsticks and I do like their lipsticks. Yes, Kathleen, go to my page, and it's one of the posts from yesterday. Yeah, because I did the swatches yesterday when I got the package in. I swatched all the eyeshadows and the lipsticks. And so everybody was like, give me the link, give me the link. So what I did was I just posted it and I tagged everybody that wanted the link. Okay. Let me put this one up now. Yeah, I mean, they're so pigmented. You guys ready to see what this can do? I'm scared to like use it because I just know it's going to be so pigmented. Alright. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. So I'm going to go in. This palette is like stiff. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look, this is the Z palette that I bought. I've never bought anything from there, but I see a lot of people doing it. Queen AF right here, and then when you open it, it says, hey, Queen. They only have, I think they only have one type of Z palette, and I think this is the only one. They might have a smaller one. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me tap that off. Tap that off just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Oh, my gosh. Look, already. And I used a brush that's fluffy, so it was, because if you use a dense one it picks up way more color, so I knew it was really pigmented, so I wanted to use a brush that was like not so dense, so that way it doesn't pick up as much pigment, so I'd be able to blend it out. Because see, the denser your brush is, the more pigmented it goes on. I would rather start off a little bit and build, because once you get it on there it's hard to blend out. You know what I'm saying? So you really kind of want to start out light and then build. But trust me, it can go on much brighter than that when first swipe. If I hadn't tapped off the brush and I used a denser brush, oh my gosh, it would have totally been like game on. Oh my gosh, do you see how fast that's building? Oh wow. I am very impressed. Hi Maritza. Yeah, I watch, if you watch Tati Westbrook, she's a YouTuber, beauty influencer on YouTube. She bought a bunch of stuff from Shop Miss A, and she,
This yours?
that is not mine. I sold that to you. it was Sophia who was holding her. But she did a lot of, like, she did a review on her channel of some stuff she bought from there, and she'll tell you what was good and what wasn't out of what she bought.
You're gonna fall.
Hi, Lazy. It's been forever. Yes, ma'am. How have you been? So I'm totally going to need a clean brush just to buff out that line. So I will be doing that. We're going to bring that up just a little bit. Let me get like a more precision of a brush, like a pointed one. You missed me? I missed you. I feel like you haven't been here. Where have you been? You've been too busy to hang out with us in the mornings? Alright, so I'm going for a little bit of a pointed look, but I'm going to take a clean blender brush, and I'm going to blend out this line right here. I'm not doing it in circles. I'm doing it in back and forth strokes because I don't want to bring it up any higher. You've been on Facebook suspensions? What? Oh, you got a little baby now? Hi, Bran. You can use some rest, girl. You can always watch the replay. Get you some rest. But if you're up anyway, you might as well hang out with us. I'm just saying. Alright. See how that kind of just buffed it and melted it away? Oh, I love. Listen, this is my first time trying Crepevine, so y'all just excuse me if I'm a little excited, okay? My cousin Amanda has been raving about Crepevines, and oh, you're 10-month-old. Gotcha. Yeah, you used to get up with that baby a few months ago when you used to watch me all the time. I was thinking you had you another one. Girl, been busy, huh? Hi, Mickey. Crepevines is a brand. Do you remember? Did you watch my swatch video yesterday where I did? Okay, so I'm using. I bought this Z palette from them. Okay, so you open it up and it says "Hey Queen." And these shadows, I bought all these separately and I put them in. And then I actually bought so many that I bought another one. And then I need to get some more. I bought all the ones they had available. But they're going out, they're closing their business. And they're going to come back. But I'm using the eyeshadows now. But look at this green, y'all, for real, straight up. Hold up. This is the green I'm going to be putting on my lid. Look. Do you see that? Oh, yes. I'm going to be using that on my lid. Yeah, so everything, I have a link to I have my Crepevines referral link, because when you sign up for an account, you get a referral link for your friends. And so I have that on my Facebook page if you guys want to check that out. You got your tubes tied? Girl, I got an IUD. Because I don't know why, I should have just got them done. Because I am not having any more either. I'm over it. I'm like, I like to see other people's babies, but I'm just like, this baby factory is shut down. Hi, Kathy. Which teddy bear?
I took the snake one and then the snail one.
That dog, we have to get him stuffed animals that are not so easy for him to tear apart.
No.
It feels like 6. I'll trade you your 2 for my 7. How about that? Guys, I'm so close to 350 subscribers. So close. You see Joe back there? We're going to get him to do my makeup once we hit the 350. I need your help. I need your help. If you're not already subscribed, help me out. Help a brother out. Somebody sent me a video. Hold up. Let me tell you all about this video. How nasty is this? There's a video of a lady. She was in a restaurant, like Starbucks or something. I don't know. Okay, she was fussing at the cashier, okay? Fussing. Nasty. Nasty attitude, right? So she was throwing stuff at the cashier. She literally walked behind, or walked like in front of the register, pulled her pants down and pooped on the floor, walked over there, grabbed some paper towels and wiped her butt, threw that. She picked her poop up, threw it at the cashier. It was so gross. What? Let me ask, why do people act like that? What is wrong with people that they are so mad that they have to do something like that? That is disgusting. They sent that to me in Messenger, like, watch this lady, it's crazy. I'm like, that is just ridiculous. Who is this? Somebody put this lady in the mental hospital because that is not normal. I'm sorry. It just isn't. Yes, baby. I thought she was saying mommy. Alright. That was nasty, y'all. Sorry. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is, see how this brush is kind of like pointed a little bit? It looks more pointed to me than it does you, but I'm going to take that orange and I'm going to stamp it. Uh-huh. What's wrong?
I'll get that. Oh!
Nuh-uh, it's ripped open. Take that from him. It's got holes in it. I need to stitch it. He's pulling his squeakers out of it. That one does have like 7 or 8 squeakers. I bought him that one because it had so many.
And I put this new on back.
They put his toys on top of... Did you see it too? She pulled her pants down and pooped and then threw it at the guy and then grabbed some napkins off the counter, wiped her butt and threw them too. That was so gross. What is... Tell me. And the guy looked like he was a teenager. Like, he looked like, oh my gosh, did that really just happen? He was like stunned. People were coming from the back room like, what just happened? It was all on video and they shared the video all over the internet. You probably could look it up. I bet you would find it. Makes you wonder if they did that on purpose just... Oh my gosh, Maritza. Do you want to see him? That dog... Okay, we took his, a couple of toys from him. There's 3 of them because he rips them open and he gets the squeakers out and all the stuffing. So we have them sitting on my dresser so I can stitch them up. And he was over there sniffing. I'm like, can I have my toys, please? Moses! Moses! Come here. Come here, buddy. Alright, hold on.
He's so fit.
Come here, Moses. Come here. You got your toy? Come here.
I gave him
Alright, come
his
here.
toy. I
Drop
tried
it.
to tell
Drop
him
it.
to fetch.
Let go. Let go. Let
I'll
go.
tell him to fetch.
Let go. Alright, come here. Come here. Come here. Come, mommy. Come here. Oh, good boy. Alright, you see him? Can you see him now? He wants his toy. You want this? Come here. You want this? You want this?
Give it.
No. He's being real quick. You like this? You want it? Bark. You want it? Bark. 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 Good boy. Good boy. Okay. He's huge. He's over 50 pounds now. Smule, Mickey, it is my name, Lois Villarreal. I found you. If you go to your followers, I follow you now. So that's a really quick way to find me. I found you, girl. I found you. I used your link. He is huge. Huge. Alright, I had a brush. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, let me put my under eye primer on really fast. Remember when he was little? I know we were talking about that yesterday, how little he was. He's just a little bitty guy. Oh, come on. This stuff is not opening. You found it? He's not... He'll be 6 months in like a couple of weeks. Like maybe a week and a half. He'll be 6 months old.
Thank you. Tell her she's find her shoes. Get down from there. Get down.
Alright, got the primer on under there. Alright, so we're gonna, while that dries, I'm gonna go in with this green. Oh, I'm so excited to use this green. I'm gonna go in with it dry first, and then I'm gonna go in with it wet if I have to. Or I may use my finger, we'll see. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? Alright, so that's a light application of it. I'm gonna go in heavier.
You go find her shoes.
Where did you find that?
Okay, girl. Thank you. Yep, we're wearing our VBS shirts today to advertise for VBS. The green and orange and white. I am loving this green, y'all. Alright, so what you do is, I was thinking that same thing, to use my finger. So I think I will, but that brush was nice. With this texture, it seems to be okay. Some of them I do have to use my finger, but that one actually, this texture on this one actually worked out pretty good where I didn't have to use my finger. But yeah, some of them are like so dry, but this one feels kind of moist. So it worked out pretty good that way with this one. But what I'm going to do is I want to take a more orange. I need an orange. So let me pull out my iMagic palette. I need a lighter shade of orange. And, well, it's not lighter, but it's slightly different. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to buff that in right here. I'm going to blend it in just a little bit. I feel like I need more of that orange. Good morning, Kayla. You can watch the replay. I promise you didn't miss anything cool. It was just me ripping it off. But I did kind of show a little bit of the nasty stuff that it pulls out. That's always interesting to watch for some reason. I'll see you tomorrow, Mickey girl. But yeah, it's always, I'll watch that. Like if somebody says, hey, I'm about to take off my face mask, I'll be there, man. I'm like, let me see what you got in your face. So weird, isn't it? Why we like seeing stuff like that? Why do we like stuff like that? I like it. I even watched those videos where people were popping pimples and like the big nasty ones. Like so gross. Alright. Green. Alright, so I was thinking that maybe I should do... Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm going to use that. Put that back. Brown. Put that back. Concealer. Alright. It's so weird, isn't it? Like, I can't even explain why I like watching stuff like that, because it's so weird. Like, why? There was one guy, they were like draining something on his back. It was so gross, but I just couldn't stop watching it, and it just kept coming out, coming out. Like, this is the nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life, but I couldn't stop watching. It's like, I think I could watch it on video, but I could not watch it in person. Oh, if it was in person, I'd be gagging. There's some transfer going on. I had to wipe it off. Yes, baby. Your dress is hanging up in the bathroom. Tell Daddy to get it on.
It's already on.
Oh, tell Daddy to throw you in the shower really fast.
Daddy, take me a shower real fast. I have to sit in the shower.
Think that thing works on me?
Alright, here we go. I need a light nude. And there is no light nudes in either of these palettes. Hold on. I got my white chocolate palette sitting right here. Girl, let's use it. Let's just use it.
You know how to wash yourself up?
Okay.
You almost
I'm gonna wash you? Oh my goodness, I hate washing dogs. I hate washing dogs. No, you're not. You're very, very not human.
Yeah, Joe, when he burns, when his back burns, I used to do that too, but he hates it. He doesn't want me to do that.
Feels good to scratch your back. Oh.
Hey, that's my tickle spot.
Your tickle spot.
This is just a light color from that white chocolate, that naked chocolate palette.
What's that on there?
Just to go around the brow.
Peanut butter. How can it be slotted like a stick slot?
Alright. Let's put this away. Put it away. Alright. And then up in the brow. I'm gonna, or not the brow. Yeah, up in the brow. I'm gonna use this like gold. No, I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna use this one. I'm all thinking to myself, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just over here chatting away. Chatting away. There's a color called Angel out of this. That's my Ray Ray palette. It's so pretty. This is the color I'm using up here. It's kind of goldish. You guys, let me zoom you in. Okay. Is that better?
I did that.
I should have zoomed you in a long time ago.
Oh,
Y'all gotta remind me. Be like, Lois, zoom us in, honey. It's raining. Yeah, it rained here all weekend. It rained all day yesterday, and then it was just like non-stop. I'm gonna have to put these palettes away later. I have a set of those brushes for sale.
It can rain a long time.
Oh, I forgot to put something under my eye. Hold up. Hold up, girl.
rained yesterday, silly.
Maybe what I'll do is use one of these, like, darker... Let's see the difference between these two colors.
Get it.
Alright. Let me see. I don't know what color to use. Hold on, I do want to use a Crate Finds one. It's time to wash my brushes again now that I did makeup yesterday. Time to wash my brushes. Okay. Alright, we're going to use this this reddish brown, so I'm going to go slightly darker. Hopefully I'm not going to regret this. That is a little too red for what I needed to do today. It's no big deal, I can go over it. But I don't want it to look jinky, so I'm going to do the other side. Alright, here we go. Let's go back over it with the orange now. The orange. That actually is kind of pretty. You guys can't see in the bathroom, can you? You can't see any naked people, did you? Okay. I love it. It's so pretty. I do need to blend it out, so don't worry. It ain't gonna look so rough and tough when I'm done. Okay. So I'm gonna take a clean smudge brush. We're gonna go right along the edge. Okay, good. I always worry about you. I see naked people in the background. I really need to get it where my camera faces against the wall, but I would have to turn everything around. Yeah, I feel like I've been doing a lot of them lately. A lot of the orange and reds. See the difference? See how it looks versus not smudging out the bottom of the line? You always want to smudge it out so that way you blend it. Make sure your brush is clean, so I just like wiped it off again. Because I don't want to bring the color down too much. I just really want to blend it. That's why I go back and forth instead of in circles. But blending it really helps to soften up the look. I brought it down a little too much, like up in here. Just trying to blend it away a little bit. The more you wipe off the brush, the easier it is to get rid of, like if you bring it down way too far. Shelly, come on in, Shelly belly. Shelly belly, boo belly, banana, banana, foo belly. Me, my belly. Shelly. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use some setting spray. Oh my gosh, everyone loves this setting spray. Every time I use it, they're like, oh, I love it, I need it so much. I do my little demonstrations, and they're like, yes. Yeah, this is my first time using crepe vines. I feel like I needed a little more just on the cheeks. Okay. Alright, so I guess while I'm here, let me go ahead and put a little bit more of that highlighter on, yo. Let's put a little bit more on. I really liked this highlighter for real that I got right here. I didn't get any of the Crepe Vines highlighters because they were all liquid. And I have liquid highlighters, but I'm not really a huge fan. Oh, it's okay, Kayla. That's my Because highlighter. Setting spray is the one that I sell. I don't know if it's upside down. There we go. It's, this brand just launched over the summer, and it's all new stuff. And I started selling it because I liked it so much. And it's a really good setting spray. Like, I did a demonstration in some of my videos. I have to find it and tag you in it because I don't have time right now to do another one. But I literally, like, sprayed one arm. Like, I put swatches on one arm and then swatches on the other, the same ones. I sprayed one arm with 2 spritz, let it dry. The other arm I did not spray. When I wiped away the one, everything disappeared. That's what happens to your makeup throughout the day. But then I rubbed the other arm, and girl, it was there. It did not budge, it did not move, it did not fade, it did nothing. It stayed there like a pretty little girl, like it's supposed to. Yes, ma'am. It did so good. And so everybody that I've showed that demonstration to, they're like, I need that setting spray. Well, the trick is with liquid highlighter is to use a stippling brush. So you need to use like a small stippling brush, and the best one to use, I would have to say, is there's a Wet n Wild one that has a small top on it. Let me show you. So you need one that's kind of small. So a stipple brush. Well, this isn't it. Is it? This is the Wet n Wild. I was thinking Elf. Sorry, I'd have to pull it out. I don't know where it is at this moment. It's an Elf one. It's kind of small. So you put it on. You put it on your hand first, and you put the bristles in it, and then you go in and stipple on with it. You turn out like the crap from one. You do not. You're so dramatic. I feel like I have goo in my eye and it won't go away. Hold on. Or is that just the way I put on the eyeliner? It's like chunky. It might have been how I put the eyeliner on. The champagne colored one, I'll just put more on. Yeah, I get BoxyCharm. The liquid, you never tried the liquid? Yeah. Which one did you get from BoxyCharm? You need a shopping buddy? Girl, you be having a lot of money to be spending. I do have to go to Burlington over there tomorrow, over on St. Augustine Road. I'll be over there. I need to put that eyeliner back in my eye. Right here. Hey, Allison. Good morning. Alright, so I'm going to use my Pretty Vulgar eyeliner. Sure, Kathleen, I'll take it. I will take it. Moses is in there trying to drink water out of the shower. He will lick your legs when you come out in the shower. He's a mess. Hi, Alicia. Hopefully you guys can see me. Yeah, I didn't get the highlighter, I don't think. Bye, Bryn. Thank you. Yep, have a good day at church. I'm starving. I need to eat. Whoa. don't know how much this eyeliner is, but I totally want more when I run out. It goes on so smooth. Every time, girl, every time we get out in the shower, he's like, get off my legs, man. And then you tell him to get away, and he inches his way back over there. He's like he lays down in front of you, like, I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. As soon as you start to like dry your hair or whatever, where you can't see him, he's back over there. You're like, what are you doing? I thought I told you not to lick my legs. Like he's ready. I'm just drying you up, mommy. That's all. He's helping you out. Like, dude. It's so funny. They're a trip. I feel like they're crooked. They're crooked. Oh, Lord. Did I really just do that? Did I really just do that? So I have to do that to the other side. Box it out. Oh well. They're not super bad. We're just gonna leave them as is because I'll keep messing with them and they'll both be crooked. But I do feel like this eye needs to be a little more rounded. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna leave it alone. If anyone says anything about my eyeliner at church, I'll just poke them in the eye and I'll instantly feel better. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do some lashes. Okay. I like using these minis just because I'm like, I feel like I accomplished something as soon as the bottle's empty. I'm like, yes, one less thing in my collection. I feel like I actually finished something. Yes, Kathleen, that's a very good tip. A very good tip. I have heard that as well. I've done that before. Hi, Christine. Hi. Good morning. Christine said her boat's ready, Joe, and we can come up there anytime we want. Christine. He's like, who is Christine? Christine's one of my buddies. She sells Because, and she does all kinds of stuff. She buys stuff from me all the time. Her husband, Gordon's like, stop watching Lois's videos. You always buy something every time you watch her videos. Don't you, Christine? Even Ashley at one point was like, I always have a running tab with you. Christine, so far I like it. This whole look is basically Crepefines. The only thing I didn't, well, the eyes, obviously. But I didn't use their eyeliner. I already have enough eyeliners, so I didn't buy one from them. She says, show enough. She talks like she's so gangster, but if you see her, she's like, not gangster. It's funny. Yes, Kathleen, too. It's so funny because she always has some funny slang that she says. Stuff you wouldn't expect. Like if you saw a picture of her, you're like, she does not talk like that. Hey, Joyce. A word. I should do like a mommy vlog one day, so you can see a day in the life of Lois Villarreal. Hey, Nicole. Good morning. Look, I have like no lashes. This is the worst, isn't it? I hate not having lashes. Come on. And I hate this wand. It's so huge. It's hard to do anything with it.
All this here, every bit of it. Hey, make sure you brush your teeth in here. So they're not asking you to not walk outdoors and brush your teeth.
What? It wouldn't play? You should have just went to YouTube then. And the video's not as good over there, but you know. But the chatting is fun over here. Thank you, Joyce. That's all Crate Find stuff. This is their green, the green one I watched last night. Thank you, Allison. I did pray for the person you asked me to pray for. The son and the mother. I'm so sorry that happened. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'll give it to Layla. Oh, right in the eyeball. Good job. Oh, this is a Sephora one, and this one's alright. But I'm like, I can't throw anything away because I feel like I don't have enough makeup. So if I throw it away, I won't like have any. I can't throw away that mascara. I'm not going to have any.
What? You didn't tell me I could eat it. Why did you tell me that first? Do what? You don't eat them?
Bye, Allison.
Why do you grow? Why do you grow blueberry?
It is. This is a Sephora one. It is so much smaller. And I do like that it stretches my lashes out. But it does clump a little bit. That's the only thing. The other one really is only good for like coating my lashes. And that brand is Deuce. The name of the brand is Deuce. I actually feel like I don't need another coat for my top lashes because I'm doing falsies, but I do need another coat for my bottom. So you know I gotta break out my because. I should have done the because ones first so it would stretch them quickly and then put the other coats on. This is my second tube of black because the black one from because. I had to get another tube. And then I could have sold it that night I did that party. And I didn't.
You are naming some ladies. Name after your mom?
Your name's Lois? Enough makeup to start a small country. That's funny. We're gonna call it Lovely Land.
Your name's not.
There was a little girl yesterday, or when I was doing makeup for the wedding party, and it was the hairdresser that was there. We were at her house, and she had her little girl with her, and she goes, the little girl she was like getting into all kinds of stuff. So we were talking to her, trying to keep her busy while we were working, and I was like, "What's your name?" She told me her name, and I was like, "That's my name too." She was like, "No, it's not." I was like, "Yes, it is." I was like, "How old are you? Or when's your birthday?" And she told me. I was like, "That's my birthday too." And she was like, "Nuh-uh." She was like so funny. She really thought. First she was thinking I was telling the truth, and she was like, "There's no way." I was like, "Well, what grade are you?" And she's like, "Second." I was like, "I'm in second grade too." If you do that, it's hilarious to watch the kids like when they realize that you're just joking. It's so funny. hilarious. All right, let me figure out which lash is inner corner and outer corner. Let's see. I believe this is how they go. Okay, we're gonna go with it, even if it's not, it's like, oh well. What brand? It's a brand called Crate Finds. Okay, so Crate Finds is, they are going out of business, but make sure you, if you're gonna go, this is the lipstick I'm gonna wear today. So if you're gonna get Crate Finds, make sure you go. Palette holder, does it hold other pans? I guess as long as they're that same size. See, these are the empty slots, and it is magnetic. Well, there's magnets in the palette because I put a magnetic pan up to it and it did like stick. But yeah, it's called Crate Finds. This is the Z palette I got from them, Joyce. This is their Z palette. It doesn't have their logo on it anywhere, which is weird. Well, I think, yeah, the crown, yeah, well, at the bottom, I guess Queen AF is like one of their logos, but it says Crate Finds right there. Yeah. Oh, I lost the cushion. There it is. All right. Thank you. Yeah, but I ended up getting 2 of those palettes because I bought so many of the single shadows, so I got a full one. This is the palette I was using. So I popped all these in here, so I used this one and this one. Those are the 2 that I used today. They are, it's very pigmented, I have to tell you. They're very pigmented. So if you don't like pigmented eyeshadows, this is not the brand for you. If you like dull, boring eyeshadows, do not buy Crate Finds. That is not, they are too exciting for you. So I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, if you don't like your eyeshadow to show up on your eyes, or, you know, if you don't like it when it's nice and pigmented, don't buy this eyeshadow. You will hate it so much. I'm putting on my lashes and then I got lips and I'm done. 2 minutes? That's how long it takes for my glue to get ready to put them on. It's 8:37. We're like an hour. Oh, you know, I think they're going to probably sell out of all their stuff because their logo's on it, and then they're going to revamp it and come back. That's what I'm just guessing that, because they did such a good job with getting this company up and going, like a really good job. So I don't see them actually quitting. I think they're just going to get rid of this, get rid of the name, start over, and they're going to go at it again. They have so many people that support this company that they're going to do well no matter what. That's my opinion. You're not going to please everyone. Yeah.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
What? He did not.
You are not.
Alright, here we go. I always forget to loosen up the band on these before I put them on. And the trick is with false lashes, do not, I knew they would. I knew they would. They should. They would do well. Do not drop don't go straight to your skin with your lashes. Go to your real lashes and then From there, slide them back to your skin. Go to AliExpress, Kathleen. I got the I got one from there. Did you see the one I showed at the beginning of the video? My mermaid skin one from TZ Cosmetics. And they do sell them bigger than that. I forgot what size that one was, but they sell them bigger than that. They're actually pretty cheap there. They're not going to be selling makeup at all anymore. Why don't they hire people? Because, well, a lot of their... Do they have people like that work for them that could help? Yeah. Oh, they aren't revamping. Okay. What if they're just saying that to trick everybody and they're like, surprise! Everybody can get excited. We're coming out with all this brand new stuff. We're changing the name to Queen AF. Yeah. The link for the Z palette? Yes. I can send that to you. Aww. And they were going to be doing a convention, weren't they? They were even planning a convention. So even that's been canceled? I love that mini curler. Do you see how it just literally curled the lashes, binded them together, and moved them right out of my line of sight? Now they don't even feel like, they don't feel heavy or anything. I love those curlers so much. Okay. I'm so glad I found those. Oh, you know what? I did see that sad video. That is so sad. You know what? If you allow people to make you feel that way, that does happen. Because listen, I went through that recently. You know, recently went through all that. So I completely understand. You know, people will try their best to bring you down. They will. You know, they attack you for no reason and like, all you're trying to do is make videos, man, or do something cool. Yeah. I need my sharpener. I don't know where it is.
Get your dress, let's go.
It pushes them together and curls them up. Yeah. And it does kind of bring them down a little bit, if that's what you mean. Yeah, it kind of brings them down a little bit. So they're closer to your lash line. Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause that poor company are really getting the brunt with some heat right now. But it just seems like people want to dig and dig and dig just to find something to pick about, you know what I'm saying? I spent all this time hating somebody, and it's like, why? What do you gain from it? And the company actually donates a lot of makeup to the women in the hospital that have cancer, that are going through chemo and stuff. They send money, makeup to these women so they can, you know, feel beautiful in the hospital and to keep. This isn't as orange as I wanted it, but when I put the lipstick over it, it'll be alright. Yeah. But because they were sending makeup to the women in the hospital, that's why they went after them. Here's the orange. You ready?
Been ready.
It's the first time using one of their lipsticks.
Are you ready?
I don't normally do orange.
Where's your shoes? Shoes. Get your shoes.
It's orange, and I never wear orange, so this is very different. Because they used to have free mailers and you would just pay for shipping. So who cares? They don't get their mailers for free. They have to buy them too. And then they have to take the time to schedule a pickup.
Yes.
That's so stupid. Thank you, Joyce. Right. It is so stupid. It is so stupid to act that way. Like, we're all adults here, okay? Anything that they can do to make it about them and not about the good deed that was happening. You know what I'm saying? Right? Anything to take away and make it all about them and not about the good deed. You know, they want to turn a good deed into something that it's not about. You know what I'm saying? That you think about, the thing is that they need to remember, which is what I had to do, is who are you doing it for? Are you doing it for the people that are complaining? Or are you doing it for the people that appreciate what you're doing? Kathleen, I do have some unique products. I got a friend that sells unique, and she sent me some stuff. I have a couple of them.
You need to go find your
Alright, so I'm done, guys. This is it. I'm going to get off of here now. We got to go to church. But thank you guys for hanging out so much. Thank you. Yeah, so if you guys want the link for Crate Finds, go find it on my personal page. I put the link there so you guys can go check them out before they go out of business. If you love these eyeshadows, you like pigmented stuff, go check it out before they're all gone. Because then they're gone, they're gone. That's it. No more. No more. There's your chance. They do have some really pretty, like if you like the blue lipsticks and stuff. I didn't buy any of the racy stuff because I would never wear it, but They do have some beautiful ones you guys can check out. And hopefully they're not sold out of all the eyeshadows yet because they are really pretty. I bought all of the ones they had. And I don't know if they're going to restock anything. Like they maybe had some stuff in the works and they're going to restock it. But I hope they do because there's some colors that I know other people got that I didn't get. So I'm hoping I can. But thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Bye.